All right, y'all, welcome back to State of the Franchise Gaming. Carson Kelly, weak hitting against left-handers, but Stephen Vogt is really no better, and we face the 13 and 15 Miami Marlins, who are in 4th place in the National League East, the same spot we sit in the National League West. So you'd think this be a pretty even, similar matchup, though we're really kind of two different teams, let's be real. We've got guys who are anywhere between 28 and 32. They've got guys that are a lot younger, and one of those includes Trevor Rogers, 1.45 ERA, 13 strikeouts, 17 strikeouts to 13 walks, 11 hits. I think he's got the best ERA in all of baseball.
Leading off tonight for Arizona.
Leading off today's game, Nick Ahmed, because, well, Tim LeCastro doesn't hit lefties. Well, he didn't hit him that well, and he's going to hit a fly ball to right field. It's going to be caught. I believe that it's Corey Dickerson or Duvall, if I remember correctly.
Batting second.
All right. We got a solo homer from David Peralta, as I try to remember what kind of episode I've actually created here. Strikeout by Christian Walker. And this is a middle of the defense ball game where I will play with the catcher, the second baseman, the shortstop, and the center fielder. And Ketel Marte batting 260, falls behind 1-0, and he hits this one to left center field gap, and it is going to be run down by another man named Marte. Absolutely no relation, and that'll end the inning. Alright, we've got Caleb Smith on the mound, 1-1, 6.04 ERA, 1.38 with 27 strikeouts, 24 hits, and 11 walks. If you guys want to win the $25 gift card from either PSN or Xbox, comment down below on one of the previous videos that I will actually show up in the iCard for the Players of the Month. Make sure you include a position player and a pitcher, as well as a system you like to get the gift card from. And yeah, we'll go from there. While your pockets will be hot, Eduardo Escobar is freaking cold. 3 for 20 over the last 5 ball games he has played in. He hits this one to right field, and that is not going to help matters in this 1-1 ball game. That is Mr. Duvall. Pavin Smith flies out to end the inning. Caleb Smith to Isan Diaz. Grounds out. Strikeout by Alfaro. Trevor Rogers flies out as well. Carson Kelly steps up to the plate. 239 average. Not the best, but you know what? I'll take it. 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. Stephen Vogt has pretty much played himself out of really playing all that often, but we don't really have that catcher in the minors, as this ball is hit to the left center field gap. It is going to be run down by Starling Marte.
Batting none.
All right, take a look at the National League East standings. Mets are leading. That is the next series, and that is the very first game that you will see will be where the $25 gift card winner will be announced, followed by Atlanta, Philadelphia, Miami, and the Washington Nationals. All right, fly out by Smith. Nick Ahmed stepping up to the plate, batting 294 in limited at-bats. I get that he is the better shortstop. Hell, he's the better third baseman. He's the better infielder of anybody pretty much on this Arizona Diamondbacks roster. Fly out to right. But he only really hits lefties. Like, his contact and power against righties is pretty much like average. It's like in the 50s. Rojas with a ground out. Dickerson reaches via error. Double play will end the inning. David Peralta gets on base for the second time today with a walk. Fielder's choice. Walker now at first. And we will see what Ketel Marte has in store for us. But yeah, I've thought about moving Asdrubal Cabrera out of the lineup. He's not hitting well. This ball grooves right down the middle, hit to center, and it's almost like that ball's got telekinesis to Marte at this point.
Now batting.
I don't think that's what I meant to say. It teleports to Marte. There we go. 2-run shot by Asdrubal Cabrera, who I mentioned I thought about replacing with Nick Ahmed. But again, Nick Ahmed is the much better fielder. He's got the much better arm, but he only really hits lefties, so it kind of limits where I can play him. Escobar ropes this one to Rojas. It's a grounder, and he is out of there. Arizona continues to lead 3-1 as we move into the 5th. Just thought I'd give you guys an idea of, you know, my thought process on some of the roster. If you're wondering why some guys aren't playing where you think they might be playing. Aguilar gets on with a single. Diaz follows him with one as well. A ground out to end the inning. Pavin Smith lines out. And we step to the plate with Carson Kelly. As you can see thus far, I have yet to get a hit with any of these players that I'm controlling. Kelly hitting much better against righties, 143 against lefties, and fly ball to Marte. Who else is going to get this ball at this point?
The pitcher, number.
All right, Caleb Smith actually gets on with a single. Nick Ahmed looking to bring him around the base paths. He's flown out twice.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Trevor Rogers, 45 pitches through 4 2/3. The first pitch. Grounded right at third base, over to second baseman covering. That is the end of the inning. 3 hits, 2 errors. We still have the lead, but, I mean, are we really playing worthy of this lead at this point? We'll see. Miguel Rojas gets on with 1 away. Dickerson walks. Marte grounds out. Both runners advance 1 base. Adam Duvall. He does hit lefties a lot better than righties. Caleb Smith is a lefty. And we're going to actually change pitches because I'm not about to give up a long ball to him.
Your attention,
92
please.
power as rated by scouts throughout the league. And Yohan Lopez gets the strikeout. David Peralta grounds out. Walker a pop-up. Marte playing center. He is also flown out twice. I mean, these guys are getting the ball airborne, but it's not like we're getting the ball anywhere where, you know, where they ain't. Let's be real. 1-2 pitch. Oh, man. Changeup damn near in the dirt. Swing and miss, but it's dropped and thrown out. That is the end of the 6th inning. Again, we continue to play probably better than we have proven to be. Brian Anderson gets on. Another walk. That's 2 in a row from Lopez. A pop-up. 1 run scores via Alfaro single. Garrett Cooper pinch hits for the pitcher. He's better against. You saw it already. All right, ground out drives in another run, and a ground out will end it as Asdrubal Cabrera facing Daniel Castano. Lefty. Cabrera does, I believe, hit lefties better. He grounds out, so it does not matter. Eduardo Escobar, because who have I controlled that has actually gotten a hit thus far? As you can see, I do swing at garbage. Yeah. Don't expect the greatest of gameplay. Chopper to third. Fire to first. Oh my goodness. I just can't seem to buy a hit at this point in time. And it's probably a good thing I'm better at pitching than hitting, but that's just not how this episode is playing out. Anyway, and fly out instant inning. We're going to change pitchers because I don't want Yohan Lopez going up any more walks. Joakim Soria, who...
Your attention, please.
Tyler Clippard. All right, we're going to call on him. He gets a ground out on Dickerson. Marte gets on with a single. Pickoff attempt, no go. Duvall, again, hits lefties better. We're going to try to pitch the contact and an error. The third one, 3-3-3. If that is in your slot machine, you just won some money. We give up a single. Another. The bases are juiced. Isan Diaz flies out. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't get a run on that. You would think somebody would have bunted here in the 8th inning, but we lead off. It's a tie ball game.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
0 for 2. I think I'm 0 for 2 with everybody at this point in time. We'll see what he can come up with. It's a fly ball to right field. My goodness. Duvall makes the catch. Ay, ay, ay. Can't seem to get a hit. I'm also probably being really impatient. So we will call in a pinch hitter for Tyler Clippard because I am not about to have him hit at all. And we're going to look around through some of the options. Again, we don't have a ton of options, so we got to play with what we got. Calhoun's a good righty hitter, not so much a lefties. I mean, he hits for some power. Vogt, Van Meter. Rojas hits lefties average, at least contact-wise, which we will play into. He's not batting well, but he's not getting too many at-bats, and he strikes out. So what the hell am I even talking about? Nick Ahmed steps up. 0 for 3. He hits righties a hell of a lot better than lefties. Granted, you're always going to see more righties than lefties most of the time, and I'm going to shut up at this point. All right, Miami already tied the ball game up. We'll call on Ryan Buckner, one of the candidates for Player of the Month as a pitcher. He flies out, or the battery faces flies out. Rojas grounds out, and another fly out. Here's David Peralta. He will face John Curtis, a right-handed pitcher. 4-seamer slider, 2-seamer. About average. He grounds out, though. Christian Walker flies out as well. We've got one opportunity with Ketel Marte to either put it over the fences or just get on. Hell, as you saw, I haven't gotten a hit yet with him. All right, batting lefty facing the right-hander. I believe this is Marte's power side. And he hits the swan to short. Rojas makes the catch. Yeah, it is what it is. We jump to the 9th inning. Magnarius Sierra batting 269. He is I believe a lefty. He's a lefty batter that hits lefties well. We will see how this plays out. The cutter getting over for strike number 1. Phillies up 3-0 in the first inning against the Phillies. The Brewers. Sweeping curveball gets him to swing and miss. Sierra looking quickly at an 0-2 hole. Dodgers haven't played the Cubs yet. Bauer undefeated, facing Jake Arrieta. Fastball just outside for ball number 1. Letting Mercedes play out a little longer and cutter down below the zone. I see what he was trying to do there. Trying to get Sierra to miss. 1-2 once more. And it's a foul ball to the third base side. Come on, punch him out, please. 1-2. It's a slow roller to second. Escobar tosses it over and gets Sierra out just in time.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Here's Adam Duvall. Reached on an error in the first. 279 average, not too bad this season. Here's 0 for 3 though. First pitch he sees, curveball that just cannot be hung up there again. Come on, man. Keep that pitch down. Even if it's predictable that that's the kind of pitch you want to throw. Like, it's a curveball, let it drop. Get throwing it up sometimes, but I expect that more from a starter than a reliever. Fastball, low below the knees. We've got 2 warming up. Crichton, if we can get the lead. Vinsky, sweeping curveball. It's down, but it's way away from the zone. Not even getting him to take the bat off of his shoulders. 2-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball to right field. Pavin Smith ranging back near the show 21 sign. Duvall puts us away in the bottom of the 9th. I mean, given the 3 errors we've had, the fact that I didn't get any hits while actually playing, we take the L in this one. Miami moves to 14-15.
Here now is
Starling Marte, the player of the game. We are only at the halfway point of this episode. We will have the second game coming up, as I'm already talking about it. Here we are. All right. Coming off the walk-off loss, we just try to at least play some defense better, let alone get some more hits. The second game, I'm wondering why it's so cloudy or dreary out here. I'm not sure if maybe they had a fireworks show before the game, which is really odd for a semi-indoor stadium, though they do have a roof. They can retract it. Pablo Lopez, unlucky 1-4. Despite a 2.68 ERA, Tim LeCastro will lead off the ball game. He flies out. Fly out again, and an error as Walker reaches. Marte gets on. Peralta drives in a run to lead in the first. And we get out of that one. Marlins, 2 straight outs, strikeout, ground out, and another strikeout. Carson Kelly steps up. He reaches via an error, pop-up. This is, if I remember correctly, this is a closeout game where I will only play it once it gets past the 7th inning. So whether I'm up or losing, I'm either going to close it out or I got to make a comeback. Bases are loaded as Miguel Rojas hits a sac fly, 1 scores. Runners at the corners, fielder's choice, nobody else scores. Pablo Lopez drives in 1 to help his own cause. They are up 2-1 and a strikeout ends the inning. Christian Walker reaches via HBP. Single by Marte, Walker the third. A walk by Peralta, and the bases are juiced. Can't get a run to score. Fly out, no sac fly. Pavin Smith also can't drive in 1. That is a wasted opportunity with 2 runners in scoring position. A line out like Cooper. Harrison gets on with a single. Duvall hits into a double play. Merrill Kelly batted 200. Strikes out. Tim LeCastro grounds out. A single by Eduardo Escobar. Hit and run is on. Runners at the corners. And a ground out will end this inning. Ground out by Dickerson. Ground out by Anderson. Pop-up will end that. Ground up. Pop-up. I'm sorry, I'm suffering some hiccups right now. And a ground out will end it. Strikeout by Alfaro. Strikeout by Lopez. And a ground out ends the inning as we reach ever closer to when I may actually start playing. Fly out. And we're going to call on a pinch hitter.
Your attention, please.
I may regret this. Stephen Vogt, 33. He strikes out, lowering that average even more. Tim LeCastro grounds out. Stephen Vogt will be replaced by one of the relief pitchers.
Now pitching for the
Joakim Soria, coming in a little earlier. As he is a setup man, normally he gives up a walk. Make that 2. Duvall, who killed us yesterday, extends the lead to 4. Oh my goodness. We're down 4. A ground out by Dickerson. Anderson reaches via error because we've already had 5 errors in 2 games. A single by Rojas, and we are getting this guy the hell out of here. Davinsky strikes out the next batter. Lopez will be replaced by Jesus Aguilar, and he flies out, fortunately. Now in the 7th, I get to actually jump in this, and we face Ross Detweiler, 5.95 ERA. Again, I thought I was bugging. I don't know if there's a bunch of weed smokers in here, but it's kind of dreary in here. I don't know if the fog is laying that low. It's May, so I wouldn't expect it to be hurricane season. Bring cloud fall and rain, and we take the first pitch, fastball inside for strike number 1. Escobar is 1 for 3 on the day. It's Detweiler taking his time, throws, a four-seamer just off the plate on the outside. We will do 1-1. Oh, high fastball. You've got to know high cheese is coming at some point. You got to be able to turn and burn on that one a lot quicker, Escobar. Down 1-2. Detweiler. Ooh, another high fastball that you, come on. It's right in the wheelhouse. It's right at your midsection. You've got to drive that thing. 5th pitch in the AB from Ross Detweiler. Chopper back up the middle. Gets right past the second base umpire. We got ourselves a base hit if we want to start this comeback here in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Christian Walker, 1 for 2. Escobar could steal if there's a breaking ball on any of these pitches. Let's see. Curve ball. Oh, no. Come on, man. Got to be a little bit more on it in this one. 1 for 6 on the series. I'm not 100% sure if that counts the one hit he has today. He's 1 for 2. Change up low in the zone. Of course, it's going to get him to chase at the cheese. All right. 0-2 count. I don't expect a hit and run in this situation. Curveball is hit to second. Over to Rojas, back to first. 4-6-3 double play. Unfortunate.
The center field.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's got a single in the 3rd. 1 for 7 in the series. 1 for 3 in this ball game. We do tend to get a decent amount of our hits with 2 outs. I'm not sure if that's an issue as we hit it to right field. Of course it's an issue. We got to be able to get guys on earlier before it's like, oh, we're desperate for a hit, and then we get one. 1, 2, 3 will start the bottom of the 7th as John Birdie will lead off. We are going to warm up Alex Young, but not take out Davinsky. The pitch, and the fastball gets over. Don't think I was supposed to control this. Oh, no, never mind. Yes, I am. Bugging. All right. Pitch fastball for strike 1. Next pitch. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. Miami extends the lead. 6-1. We can't come back if we keep giving up runs. Isn't that right, boys? What the hell? And Birdie is small. Damn, I didn't realize Cooper was that much taller than him. Holy hell. Who are you yelling at? Like, who are you yelling at? You got nobody to blame but, you know, the guy out there on the mound. He threw that pitch. He's got to get the shit for it.
Up next for the Marlins.
Cooper 0 for 2.
First baseman, Garrett.
And a high changeup. He doesn't get the call, but I don't like that pitch. Try to maybe get a pitch over for strike. Outside corner on the 4-seamer. Strike number 1. By the way, there is no mock draft attached to this episode. As a matter of fact, if you've reached as far as this ground ball is hit past the third base and rolls into foul territory, why is he touching the wall? I don't understand that. You didn't need to do that in order to throw the ball. You're left-handed. You can pivot off your left foot and throw. But that's neither here nor there. But yes, if I believe I'm probably going to put all the mock drafts in just one giant video and then timestamp it, and you guys can see, you know, how I feel about that, because I feel like that might have extended some of the most recent videos. Monty Harrison, 1 for 2 with a single. He's driven in. He scored once, my bad. He hasn't driven anybody in. But with a high fly ball like this, ranging back, Peralta. I'm going to shut up as this one hits into the bullpen. It is now 8-1. The same score as you just saw that San Diego Padres Pirates game. The merengue is playing, and we are getting massacred. This is not good. You would think we were you know, in Scarface or something. Duvall, who has already killed us in back-to-back games. We're gonna call him Yohan Lopez. I don't know why. Hell, he gave up like 4 walks yesterday.
Number 50.
4-seamer, changeup, slider. He's a hard thrower and mixes in the other 2 pitches, kind of just to throw you off from that hard pitch. Though he does throw those hard as well. 86 on the slider, which was strike 1. High fastball, not of the best control. You know, we're gonna hope maybe work with him with that. Oh, slider, but it is nasty though. 1 and 2. Can he get a punch out? Fouled off. Ball boy gets Gets to work for his paycheck today. Do 1-2 again. High fastball. Ooh, come on. You gotta get him, Lopez. Come on, dog. Outside corner called for, and that fastball is fouled off yet again. We do 1-2 for the third time. Change up. Okay, I see why you went to it. 88 miles an hour. Hopefully go back to the inside fastball, and it's a fly ball to right center. It bounces. Neither outfielder can get it for some silly reason. Thrown to the cutoff, he will end up with a triple. His third extra base hit in the 2 games we played thus far. That is his 4th on the season at that. That slider, wow, that slider was inside and still muscled it out. Or to the outside, Oppo kind of taco. Well, without the taco, it was more just shell. Fastball in there for strike number 1. Corey Dickerson can drive in a run without actually getting a hit, so long as it might not be a line drive at an infielder. Four-seamer fouled off, 97 miles an hour. I will let you guys know, reliever will be something I will be looking for near the trade deadline. It is May the 5th. And, oh, high fastball. Lopez gets the call. Might have been a little controversial. As, again, it is foggy, or this is some low moisture, some dew. I'm not sure. Nobody in the booth really wants to tell me. Screw him. Brian Anderson grounds it to LaCastro. A run will score. And we are somehow trading a run for an out, despite being down 8 runs. Miguel Rojas, 2 for 7 with an RBI. He's also driven an RBI today. High fastball. Again, he's got to really get control of that pitch. Really, all of his pitches. Change up. What? Bro, that's a strike. Come on. Gets the swing, so, regardless of where it is, that's a strike. Strike 1. 2-1. Slider, fouled off. We'll do 2-2. Apparently Lopez is getting tired. Fastball hit to shallow left center field. Running this Peralta. Ooh, he's got to do a full gainer. He makes the out, and that's really what matters. All right, Peralta will actually lead off the top of the 8th. Get on with a single. Vameter walks. Kelly taking his time. Will actually play with him.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here in the 8th inning. Again, just get something over an infielder, dude. I'm not asking for a ton. I'm not asking for a towering shot. Ooh, slider high in the zone gets strike number 1. Yeah, I'm not asking for you to, have a 4-for-4 game and you're already 0 for 3. Like we did last week against the Rockies. Fastball, too low. 12,832 fans out here. I mean, come on. I'd like to think a city like Miami, there'd be more people to watch this team. It seems like Florida baseball just ain't cutting it. Alright, that ball fouled off for strike 2. And we look to the high fastball. Not very hard. 92 miles an hour. Ross Detweiler is more about kind of pitching to contact so much as getting guys out. It's got solid stuff, above average stuff. As a reliever, and chop back up the middle, it's going to get past the second baseman. 1 run is going to come to the plate. Offline from Marte, 9-2. I mean, we got 6 outs to score 7 runs, right? We can make this comeback. I think we can. We've put up runs before. And Don Mattingly, I don't even know if he even could see at this point. His glasses look foggy even amongst the fog. Reigning NL Manager of the Year. We'll call on for Adam Simber, 2.25 ERA. And yeah, righties and lefties hit about 200 against him. Simber with the submarine pitching. It gets past the diving first baseman. Bases are loaded. Yeah, not doing too much with that. Getting his arms extended. We will definitely replace Yohan Lopez. We're facing a righty. So we gotta see. Calhoun's got the power. Ahmed is scratched off at this point. Cabrera's not hitting well. Rojas is really the only other option. And there's always Madison Bumgarner. Let's be real. Yes, I have no issues pinch hitting with Madison Bumgarner. You've already seen him hit a home run. Way back in like the 3rd week of the season. Cole Calhoun comes on. Again, not hitting well. He is the better fielder of a lot of our outfielders. I think we'll see a bit more playing time from him going forward. And, ooh, he puts a charge on this one in the right. Tagged up. The throw. Backhand. Oh, he is gunned down. It was worth a shot, though, given how much we are down by. Calhoun just couldn't get enough air under it. And let's be real. Give credit where credit is due. The throw and the tag. It was a perfect storm for them to get us out. We now have 2 outs. The Castro does not have a hit today. Facing Simber. Ooh, sinker. Looks good at first and dives. A 1 pitch. Simber is another sinker, this time even further inside. Gets a foul off. Come on, just contact, bro. Just get bad on ball. And oh! Slider coming in at almost 80. Come on. Alright, we've got a position player on the mound. We are going to sub him out. No. Oh, what the? Bro, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Cole Calhoun is going to pitch because we literally can't take him out until the 3-batter rule is over and done with. So, the first time this season you're going to see a position player pitch. It's not as Drupal Cabrera like I might have promised on Twitter. Curveball coming in at 66 miles an hour. Is that even the speed limit in Florida? He has a sinker? Who the hell gave him a sinker? When is he throwing a sinker? Okay. It's 80 miles an hour, but I'll take it. Gets a strike. Jorge Alfaro. Curveball. Wow. Listen, people gave Williams, not a Williams, but people gave Yerman of the White Sox crap for hitting on 3-0. I mean, when you're throwing slow, like 66, 67 miles an hour, you should expect to get your shit smacked. Peralta, running back in the left center field. He's going to run that one down in the gap. Good reaction timing off the bat. Okay, maybe this might work. Accidentally, but it'll work. 254 average from Isan Diaz. Forget. Oh my goodness, this one hit the left center field near the scoreboard. Marte. Oh, it bounces off the top of the scoreboard, so it won't be a ground rule double. It'll just be a regular double. And they've got yet another runner in scoring position. Here's John Birdie. After this batter, I can get Calhoun up out of here. I'm not going to intentionally walk him. This is the top of the lineup. Next pitch. Sinker a little bit too low for the umpire's liking. Okay. And I'm throwing it down there just to try to get a ground ball. Let's be real. Curveball hit the right field. It is bounces and then over the foul line. And why the hell are you doing all that acrobatic BS? It is 10-2. John Birdie gets his 8th double of the season, and you're just going to get the hell out of this game, the middle game in Miami. We'll simulate to the end. Strikeout, fly out, ground out, strikeout, pop up. We lose 10-2. Mercifully, we get the hell out of this one. You want more franchise action? Please like, share, and subscribe. All the good YouTube-y stuff. Hopefully, this third game will be better coming up shortly. Don't forget to vote for the Players of the Month. This is Raymond. Peace out.